Listen here, lalela. Yabona, if you thought South Africans were xenophobic, then clearly you haven't visited other African countries. And I want you guys to listen to me very clearly. I was in Mozambique, I think 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, if not a month. And to say the least, I never, ever, 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 ever again in my entire life want to go back there or visit that country ever again, or any other African country. Guys, as South Africans, we are hated. In other countries, I'm gonna be honest with you, we are hated. We are the most hated people ever in other countries. Anyone who's gonna tell you, hey, Mina was treated good, hey, way in other countries, they're lying to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Either they are lying to you, or they didn't explore that country enough to see how xenophobic our African brothers and sisters can be towards our South Africans. A lot of people will say, yeah, because we've mistreated them, we've done this, we've done that. Guys, first of all, before we get into the mistreating part of izinto, let me make you a scenario. Let me just make you a small example. You leave your house, you go and visit someone else's house. You get there, they welcome you, they treat you like their own, and in return, what do? You turn their garden, for example, into a dumping site. You sell drugs to their children and destroy their children's future. You open up stores and sell expired goods in that same yard and sell it to their kids to consume and kill their kids. You continue to disrespect and disregard them, disregard authority or their laws or their rules of running that household, and then you expect them to return the same energy. I mean, and not the same energy. You say you expect them to actually treat you good, or in return receive some sort of respect or love from that very same household. How do you expect that from abantu obachaphazile wamoshile? Before we get into that, now we've mistreated them, everything, what. Yes, guys, I used to think like that, back in the day, to say, no, you know what, we're not being fair on our African brothers. But let's be honest, guys. Most, and I'm not saying all of the problems that we have currently in our country, the crime, the murders, the death of kids, the substance abuse, is because of bona labantu laba. I'm not trying to sound xenophobic, don't get me wrong, I'm not xenophobic. I love my African brothers and sisters, but some of them, guys, have done the worst things ever to our South Africans. I was in Mozambique this other day, and not the other day actually, I stayed there for like close to a week, and guys, the treatment that I received there, my friend and I, the treatment that we received there was bad, guys. They robbed us. Every stop we made, whenever the cops came across us, they always used to tell us, yeah, this is not Joburg, this is Mozambique, yeah, you will feel it, We coughed out money almost each and every stop just because we were South Africans. Here's what gets to me the most about Fetune. For people who say there's no justification for xenophobic attacks or behaviors. Guys, there is justification, especially if your kids are being poisoned, your kids are being killed, your kids are being given drugs, your kids are being influenced otherwise. There is justification for that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think we at a point where there's no excuse that we can make for our foreign brothers and sisters for what they've done in South Africa. I don't care what anybody says. You can take this video and translate it in a way that you want it to make sense, or translate it in a way that will discredit me as a human being or as a content creator. But guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. After what I experienced in Mozambique, the bad treatment from those people there, and even other countries, Botswana, Nigeria, you know, I don't think I still have that brotherly love or that human love for them. I wanna, here's one thing that's funny is you will never ever go to their country, Mozambique, Botswana or Lesotho there, or you'll never ever find a South African, for example, pushing a trolley, selling vegetables that are old. They will arrest you same time. You'll never ever find a South African sell abantwana babo in their country, in their streets, drugs, and then being protected by the very same police that are supposed to protect their communities. You'll never ever do that. They will shut you down. They will arrest you same time. You will never ever ever find a South African taking over a building, what was supposed to be something that future generations, your kids and everyone, to look at and be like, yeah, you know what, we have come far as a country. Taking over a building and turning it into the most disturbing site ever. Dumping sites full of drug addicts. You'll never ever find a South African going to their country, opening up a brothel, running a brothel, or an illegal club that sells fake alcohol and drugs. You'll never ever find a South African doing that to their country. But yet, ngoba sabantwana bako Soul Kesna, kumnandi, we do that. Guys, I'm not xenophobic. I love everybody. You, you're white, you're black, you're Indian, you're colored. But nah, guys. Hey
guys, welcome back to Everything Entertainment. Guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my videos. I appreciate it, guys. Please watch the ads, my beautiful people. Please watch the ads. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be speaking about a South African man who is sharing his experience the time that he visited Mozambique. This man is saying that he got a horrible experience. They didn't treat him right. They kept on telling him, Kuti, like, this is not Johannesburg and whatsoever. And also he said that they demanded money from him. You get what I'm saying? So people were saying, Kuti, like, the reason why this man got this bad treatment in Mozambique is because of what is currently happening in South Africa. South Africans don't want illegal foreigners and whatsoever. And I'm asking myself a question, Kuti, like, if they want to treat people that go to their country like that, they go there legally, why when they come in South Africa illegally, we should literally accept them there like that? It's not fair at all, guys. It's literally not fair. When some South Africans, when they go to this country and they go as tourists, they go there to visit the place. They don't go there illegally. Bona, it's a different story. They come here illegally. They do as they please in our own country. They don't follow the law. Bona, in our own country. So if they say, Kuti, like, these people were treating a South African man like that because of what is currently happening in South Africa, which is illegal foreigners are not being wanted in this country, which is the same in their countries, guys. No illegal foreigners are allowed. Like, if an illegal foreigner is literally in their country, trust and believe, Kuti, like, they're gonna get arrested. So in our country, we should just leave them like that, destroy our country just because of we want them to treat us with love in their countries. How can we literally do that? Like, make it make sense, guys. Like, make it make sense. You get what I'm saying? So guys, it's unfortunate that this man, this is what he experienced in Mozambique. But I heard some people were literally saying Kuti, like they had a different experience, but no, they were welcome with both hands and whatsoever. But I guess people experience people different. So I don't know the reason that drove those people to treat that man like that. We never know the whole truth. You get what I'm saying? I can't speak for him because of, guys, I've never visited any other country. So I don't know the experience. I don't know how they treat people and whatsoever. So yeah, Sanalo, I'm like, it's so unfortunate that he literally had to experience that. And he's saying to, like, he would never ever go to any African countries, more especially Mozambique, because of how they treated him. You get what I'm saying? So it is so crazy that they want to get away with everything that they do in our country. But when people from South Africa visit Nje just for adventure purpose, they want to treat them dirty. It doesn't make sense to me. Because of Sana, this thing is 50-50. I saw a lot of people as well were saying, like, yo, I had a horrible experience in Ghana. I had a horrible experience in... They were literally mentioning different countries, Sana. So it is literally so sad that they don't want to see us in their country. Whereas Tina, we are going there legally. Because this situation, guys, it's really, really different. You get what I'm saying? And it's not like South Africa is xenophobic. That's not who we are. We just want what's best interest for this country. We cannot allow people to invade our country just like that without us doing anything about it. Because of, we can see like our government doesn't care about this. They have led illegal foreigners to take over our country. They have led them to do as they please in South Africa. So as South African citizens, we have to literally stand up and fight for our countries. We literally have to stand up and fight for our country. So Sanalom, I don't know, like this situation, it's really so tricky because wow, for the fact that Kuti, like, this man is saying Kuti, like they literally ask him money to every corner that he went to. That is so diabolical to me. I just feel like maybe they were literally taking advantage of him because of, obviously, he was from South Africa. It is so sad. People were literally saying that if you go to a country, for an example, they said African countries, so I can't specify which one. If you go to African countries with a GP number plate, you are in deep SHIT. They don't play. They will see that you are from Johannesburg and they will start treating you badly. That's what they say. And it's so crazy that this is how we are treating each other in these African countries. Just because of South Africans doesn't want illegal foreigners. Wow. Wow, Sanalwam. South Africans, stay in your country. Stay in your country because of Sana. Right now, Kushubile. South Africans are fighting for their country. Also, when South Africans are visiting other countries, we have been called xenophobic. So stay in your countries and alarm. If you don't want to get in trouble, if you don't want to be hurt, just stay in your country. That's all I can say. You get what I'm saying? But Sana, please comment down below if you ever visited an African country and you were treated good or you were treated bad. Any other experience, just comment down below so that we can see like how our people been treated in other African countries. You get what I'm saying? But Sana, please comment down below what you guys think about this video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.